Why your certifications are making companies rich, but not you. Let's get into it. My name is Broadus Palmer, and I am founder of Level Up in Tech. And one of my missions is to really help you learn cloud, land a job, and make money. And we do this by giving you a value system through my experiences within the 7 years that I've been in tech, and also my experiences with building a company and dealing with organizations that are looking for talent, understanding the strategies that they use when looking for resources, which is talent, and the certifications that evolve around it. So I want to make sure I give you the value to change your mindset to understand how you can look at your career as a business and also be successful on your own terms. All right. So if you haven't yet, take a look at my videos on YouTube. I'm here to drop gems. I'm here to introduce you to people that can drop gems in your head as well. And we just want to change your mindset because ultimately that is what's going to help you be successful. All right. So with that being said, reason number one why your certifications are making companies rich and not you is because it increase client trust in business opportunities. So what they don't tell you is the certifications can significantly boost their trustworthiness and credibility when dealing with a potential customer. And clients often prefer to even work with certified professionals, and especially when we're dealing with high stakes projects. So the crazy thing is, this is why a lot of companies push for you to be certified. So either, right, while most companies do this, they look for people who are already certified before they get into the organization, or even with companies who, understand what that mission looks like for them lucratively, they'll go ahead and say, okay, we'll push for you to get certified, but you got to get certified in the next 90 days and we'll pay for everything. We give you the training. And I know you've seen roles like this, or for those of you who've interviewed or even gotten a role, the company may say, hey, you don't have your solutions architect associate. You need to get it within the next 90 days. This is one of the reasons, because they're presenting you and they're doing business with you being certified professionals. So just even though if you wasn't certified yesterday, right now they had 90 certified professionals, you're getting certified today, they can now uptick, well, such and such, we have 91 certified professionals on our team. And guess what? Understand they can put in higher bids for contracts because they have the certified professionals. A company that's competition to them may have professionals that can do the work, that have a tenure, etc. But a lot of clients want to hear certifications, certified. Oh yeah, certified plumber, right? Certified HVAC, right? These things make you feel comfortable when you're talking to a potential vendor that can do the work. And this will make the handshake more comfortable as well. So they can have a competition, not have any certified people at all, but just because they now have certified people, they can add that to their PDF, their statement of work, or whatever the case. We have X amount of certified professionals, and this is why we're going to charge the premium pricing for our services. All right, so that's the thing they're not talking about. And once you understand that, you're like, okay, now your negotiations can look different when you're going into interviews. And I'm gonna share two more reasons that can help you even become stronger within those negotiations. So reason number two is a major one that no one really talks about, is the eligibility for preferred vendor status. So with this being said, I had a company that we was trying to partner with, right? And well, we were partnering with, and they came to us, and the CEO was like, hey, I have this crazy idea. I just thought about it. um, what if in some way, you know we can incentivize you to allow us to use your student certifications for our company? Now think about this. I already knew what they meant, but I don't have time for the BS. When I, talk and build relationships, don't come at me with the BS like you just thought of this, like you just had this idea when the whole time this has been the idea for you because this is what you do. So I said, explain to me, just get to the chase. What are we talking about here? Well, what I'm really talking about is, we'll pay you a certain amount of dollars to convince your students to let us use their certifications. And I said, so you need a premier vending status with AWS. And it was like, well, no, we already have that. We're looking for partner of the year. And in my head, I'm like, why would I convince my students to allow you to use their certifications and you don't give them anything in return, not a job, not a chance at a job or anything? Now, this is the bullshit that a lot of companies are pulling, especially when you have staffing companies that kind of partner or they're operating as a staffing and service company all in one. Because these opportunities, right, lead to large enterprise contracts, large government contracts that often prefer a preferred vendor status with that cloud service provider. So what I mean by this is, let's take, for example, AWS. AWS has three vendor statuses, which is the select tier status, which is the advanced tier status, and the premier tier status. Now, these statuses, especially premier, is super lucrative to a company. And in order to obtain that status of premier status or even select status or advanced tier status, you have to have a certain number of certified professionals certified across the board with foundational certs, associate level certs, professional certs, and specialty level certs. So, what does this do for you? This gives you automatic discounts on resources to build your business in AWS or Google Cloud or Microsoft. So automatic kickback to these enterprise companies or these companies that are preferred vendor status that automatically saves them money. These are the things they don't tell you about, right? So by you having a certification, you could be the person that pushed them over into a preferred status that now saves them thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. But it doesn't stop there. They get opportunities to have their business promoted in the marketplace. So AWS or Google or Microsoft, well, more specifically AWS, will push their business to other customers in the marketplace, helping them build and bridge the relationship to make millions of dollars in that environment, in that partnership that they have. And also they get funding benefits to build, market, and sell with AWS. So they can resell AWS products or services and make money on that end as well. So you're thinking, man, like if they needed 100 certified folks and they require everyone to be certified, or if you come in, they're pushing you, hey, if you're not certified in the next 60 days, we got to get rid of you, because this is detriment to them making money hand over fist, while the whole time, they're offering you some of them are even lowballing you on a salary just to, because they know you're trying to get your foot in the door. So these are the things we have to think about now as we get certified and as we come to the door. These gems I'm dropping on your head, you can use them to understand what a business is doing and to negotiate your salary. I will literally use this tactic in an interview, especially negotiating well. I know you all are preferred vendor status, and my certification goes towards that. And this enables you to save millions of dollars or whatever the case may be. I feel with my certification and what I bring to the table, if they're offering, let's say 75 to 80, I'm like, well, how does 85 to 90 sound? Well, what are the chances we can get to 85 to 90? You can use it to uptick yourself into a better paying score, for lack of a better word, so you can move forward and get the bag. All right. Now, the third opportunity that they have is charging clients for certified, well, charging clients for you, more for you for your certified experience. So this is what I mean. This ties back into number one, where they're putting in higher bids. But think about it from this standpoint. Think about you working for a service company, and let's say they offer you 105,000, or let's say they offer you 80,000, whatever the case may be, right? So that's what, $40 an hour, right? Now the typical price the rate they would probably charge somebody for you could be $80 an hour, or even $100 an hour for junior level folks. It depends on the company, depends on the rate, depends on the work they do, right? So we already like, oh wow, they're charging $80 an hour, only paying me 40, or they're charging $100 an hour and paying me 40. But if you're certified, they can increase that amount, right? So let's say they're charging for juniors or associates $100 an hour, but now you're certified professional. They're like, well, we have certified professionals now, and I know some of the going rates are, $100 an hour, but since our whole team is certified, we're charging $115 an hour per associate for this project. Do the math, right? $115 an hour, 40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year. And you're getting $40 an hour for 52 for a week, 40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year. So you're missing out, right, on, what are we talking about, $75 an hour. Now, obviously, you're not going to get that, but it gives you room. If you understand the business and how they're using it, you can get a little more room to get in your salary, get in your rate. Like instead of 40, hey, what are the chances we can do $47 an hour, etc.? Because now you understand they're charging premium pricing. And clients are willing to pay more for the services of certified professionals and certified experts, because the companies are pushing you as an expert. You may not feel like an expert. Your title may even say associate, and you may not having even done any production workloads or deployed anything in production at all. But guess what? They're going to push you as a certified professional. All right. So certifications provide many tangible reasons for companies to benefit, but one of the main ones is financial. They get huge kickbacks, huge discounts with the service provider. They get opportunities to sell their services and partnerships in the marketplace, which can lead to millions, and they can upcharge the customer because you are a certified professional. And a lot of times, the engineers don't see any of that money. So even if it's an increase, even if you landed a role and you weren't certified, and let's say, they've been charging a certain amount for you for the last 90 days or 6 months or a whole year. And then when you actually got certified or even got a few certifications, they can now increase the price of what they charge for you, but that doesn't trickle down to your pockets. Okay. So once again, my job is to lead you strong, not lead you wrong, help you learn cloud, land a role, and make money, but also put you in a position where you're thinking and you're looking at your career as a business. We need to start looking at it like that. Treat your career as you would treat your own business. Okay. So those are the reasons, the top 3 reasons that your certifications are making companies rich, but not you. All right. Share this with anyone who needs to see this, who needs to hear this. Also, if you're looking to push your career to another trajectory, learn cloud engineering and make money with support, career and development, real hands-on work, real experience, click on the link in the descriptions. We want to talk to you to see if we can even help you. All right. And push you to the next level in your career, so you don't fall victim to none of these things that we're talking about here, and we can be able to help you negotiate your next salary as well. All right. My name is Broadus Palmer. I'm here to drop the gems on you, but let's keep leveling up in tech, and I hope this was super valuable to y'all. All right, let's go.